G'day everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Pierre and this is Simple Homebrew. This is a catch up today on a giveaway I did about 6 months ago. It was a giveaway of a pack of Strata hops supplied by Firkin Cellars, and I did a random picker. I'll show you the video on that. G'day guys, my name's Pierre and welcome to Simple Homebrew. Today I'm doing the giveaway that I promised you last week. It's on the Strata hops that I used in one of my beers, which I'll be tasting later with my daughter this afternoon. Today I'm just giving this one away. It's a kind of a new one. I use this in a brew that I'm going to taste later. It's kind of a citrusy flavour. It's like Citra basically, but not as strong. Quite nice. Really dominated my beer really well, and it really is a great summer kind of flavouring. So anyway, why I'm here today is just to give it away to somebody out there who kindly said, "Hop me Pierre," in my last video, which was a Morgan's Blonde extract with extra Strata hops. I put all the packet in, 25 grams, and it really made a big difference. I dry hopped it at about day 6 or day 7. Really good. So I'm ready to now do a random check for you. I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'll pop in the URL where the video is, scroll down to filter out comments and type in "Hop me Pierre," which is what you guys have said in the comments, and there's 30 of you that had actually done that. That's really good. So now I'm doing a quick pick for a random winner. So here we go. Soapy, Gavin Bucket. Oh, saw a few names there. Ellen Ingrad. Ellen Ingrad, congratulations, mate. Give me a message in my email. You'll be able to find the link below. I'll pop an email address on the window here in a sec. Let me know what your address is or your mailing address is, and I'll send this right out to you. So congratulations, mate. Awesome. How good's this? Here's a picture of Alan adding the hops to his new brew. So Alan Chase from Canada was the winner, and it gave me a bit of a fright because I thought, oh geez, I've got to send this to Canada, which I did. It ended up making it there, which is absolutely awesome. Cost me about $30 Aussie, and he basically came back to me and told me he made a brew of it and did a video. So here's the video.
Hi everybody, my name is Alan Chase, and I'm the lucky winner of Pierre's Simple Homebrew hops. He sent me a package of Strata hops from Firkin Cellars, and here's the package there. I was quite surprised to actually win that because I don't really win anything, but I'm not sure that the pool of people who submitted their names for that competition was that big. But nonetheless, thank you very much, Pierre. I appreciate that. And he's probably as surprised as I was that they'd be going to Canada, hence the cost for shipping. So I am very thankful. So here today, I promised Pierre that what I would do is a beer review. I did not film brewing the beer, but Pierre was able to put on a photo of me dry hopping a beer. The kit that I chose to do is an extract kit. It's one of the Cooper's recipe kits that are posted on the Cooper's website. It was one of the monthly extract kits that they post for their membership, and it's called Cooper's Hazy IPA. And I printed off the recipe sheet. So what it uses is a can of Cooper's Heffa wheat extract, and then there's a variety of steeping grains used and types of hops. So one of the hops, actually two of the hops, are not readily available here in Canada. So when I won the Strata hops, this was the perfect opportunity for me to use that in my brew. So the other hops that were recommended were a Tandem hops, which can't get here in Canada. None of the online suppliers that I'm aware of has that. So I looked up some of the substitutes, and if I'm not mistaken, some of the subs were Cascade and or Amarillo. So I chose to go with Amarillo because I had enough of that. I used Amarillo, Strata, and Citra hops. However, let me just describe what the beer was. So it recommends using the Heffa wheat kit plus 1.5 kilos of light malt extract, so liquid malt extract, 1 kilo of light dry malt extract, and for steeping grains, 250 grams of light crystal malt. So I tweaked the recipe a little bit. I fired in the variables into Brewfather. Basically, the recipe comes out as one handy PDF that can be shared. I did a 20-liter batch. The final gravity was 1011, so a little bit drier than what was expected. And I didn't use all of the fermentables in this beer so that I could keep the gravity down a little bit. I don't like too high of alcohol in the beer. So it came out at 4.6% alcohol with an original gravity of 1046. So that's not too bad. The hops, or sorry, the yeast that I used was Lallemand New England ale yeast. I thought that was fitting for this style of beer. And oh yes, I also added in 250 grams of flaked oats just to try to get some of that silky, hazy character. So you can see the beer here, and my backlighting is not the best, but you get a sense of the kind of color. It is hazy-ish. It's not a New England IPA, so it's not like super hazy, but it's hazy enough because it's not clear. However, as I've gone down within my keg, it's become clearer. So just to give you an idea, the color there, I don't know, it's a dark gold color. So for the fun part, I guess, it has just a smash. It smashes your nose with aroma, like the hops that are coming out with the dry hop, and it was dry hopped with all of the 3 types of hops, so Strata, Amarillo, and Citra, with a total of 2 ounces in the dry hop. So I put that into a grain sack, dry hopped it. Glad I did. This is amazing. Actually, there's one home brew channel that I subscribe to on YouTube, Jay's Beer Channel. Jay had done this same recipe and he was really impressed with it, and I wholeheartedly agree. Ton of fruit. I'm not the best reviewer, but it's a lot of tropical fruit notes. Anyway, I'll give it a try. Right away, there's a delicious, silky smooth, hop-laden taste to it. I'm kind of getting some sort of a stone fruit or tropical fruit. You don't get a lot of malt on it at all. There's it being a wheat beer backing, and with the oats in it and the crystal, it's there's not a lot of a malt character to it, but the hops just shine right through. This is delicious. I think anybody would be happy with that. It's not the New England style that I thought it might be, in the sense that it's not that super hazy, and it's not aggressively hopped. So if you really wanted to jack up the hop presence in it and make it real hazy, I think you'd have to hop it heavier than what it is. But nonetheless, it's a pretty good New England style. I'm happy with it. I just want to take this opportunity, though, to shout out to the YouTube community out there that engage with home brewing. Like any of you are probably watching this video, all of those home brewers that take the time to post and edit their what they do is definitely been a great help to me. I'm a new member of a Nano Brew craft beer brewing company, Elm City Brewing Company, here in Fredericton, New Brunswick, in Canada. We're on the East Coast. A couple friends of mine and my brother, we incorporated this craft beer company, and we focus on all grain beer. And we've just added some new larger equipment so that we'll be able to ferment up to a barrel. So we're going from the grain father and to larger equipment. So one thing at a time. But I did want to shout out to Pierre's Simple Home Brew first and foremost. And then you'll probably recognize a lot of these other homebrew channels, and I hope that you get this message. But CraigTube is, I think, the channel that started me off the most with extract brewing. So kudos to Craig and everything he's done. I also follow Little John's Brewing. He's in Australia as well. I'm one of his Patreon members. And the Homebrew Network with Gash. I love his work. Jay's Beer Channel. I think he's also in Australia as well. Basic Homebrew. I think, again, also in Australia. And another one that's helped me get set up with equipment with all the reviews is Short Circuited Brewing. And I want to say a big cheers to Pierre. Pierre, this beer is for you. And keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on brewing. Anyway, cheers. Oh, that's good.
So I hope you like that. It is really good to catch up to people who have won products from this channel. And I do giveaways when I get giveaways given to me to give away to you guys. That's a bit of a tongue twister. That was a catch up to let you know what happened with Alan and his hops. It did get to him, and I'm really rapt that he got to use it. Cheers. Okay guys, thank you again for watching. I know this is a quick one, but we'll get back to you with the next one soon.